Hey, what's up, Virgo? It's your girl, Zen. Welcome back to Zen in the Void. Okay, if you guys are new, okay, welcome and stay a while. Kick your shoes off. Nobody telling you gotta leave. Okay, join the family if you catch a vibe. Subscribe. And if you guys are OG subscribers, thank y'all so much. Y'all know I love y'all. You already know what it is and what it will be. So let's just hop into the reading with no more hesitation. And let's see what y'all got going on midweek. We're going to do a 9 card spread. Right off the bat, I noticed a lot of fiery energy here. Queen of Wands, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, these could be counterparts. Okay, this could be you and someone else that you're dealing with, Virgo. You might be in this Queen of Wands energy. You might be in this Emperor in reverse energy. This Emperor in reverse energy, it's something about it that I feel like it's really, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just really prominent right now. So the Emperor could be in reverse. I cut in the Star Manual deck, and honey, it cut to father again. So there's some type of father like figure energy. I feel like. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's just get into it, okay? Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday so far. Ooh, these are all in reverse. Okay, so in the recent past, Virgo, um, it looks like you could have released something, and not only did you release it, Virgo, you really probably found some type of enjoyment or healing from the situation, okay, with this Five of Cups in reverse. Let's see. So it's almost like something ended for you, Virgo, and you're not upset about it. You're happy about it, okay? Yeah, you accept what's going on. You're moving on. You're finding peace. You found a sense of acceptance with whatever losses you've had. Okay, and hear this girl go in the back making all kinds of noise because she doesn't have my attention. Ignore Coco, y'all. If y'all are new, Coco's my cat baby. Um, yeah. So you guys are definitely very much so in the recent past. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of distractions. My phone is doing shit. Like, it's just a lot going on. I feel opposition towards you, Virgo. I feel like there's distractions, all kinds of distractions coming in for you. All types of like bells and whistles going off when you're trying to focus in life, but you're grounded. You have found a sense of security and groundedness in your recent past. You have made some plans to move on or be independent or leave from home. But this card is in reverse, so that lets me know that, Virgo, you haven't done that yet. Let's see. I don't usually get the Two of Wands in reverse that often. But it's almost like somebody doesn't want you to go off on your own, Virgo. You could be dealing with someone in your life that doesn't want to release you, that doesn't want to see you apart from them or something like that. Yeah. Or if that's not the case, Virgo, there's a fear of change for you. Playing it safe. Bad planning. You could feel secure, Virgo, but you've been making some you haven't been planning the best for stuff. Some of you guys, like, we were supposed to be surrendering and releasing to the journey. Some of you guys look like you didn't really do that. You could be trying to play it safe and do things that, like, a simple, like, not a simple way, but a safe way, and it's fucking up the plans. Like, I feel like I want to clarify this because I just want to understand it further, and I want you guys to understand it. Because, like, there's so much conflicting energy in this read so far, it doesn't even make sense. Alright. Ooh, you accepted something you lost. You found security with that. But then you played it safe and held yourself back or got held back in some sort of way. What is that about? Anxiety. You're trying to temper your anxiety, Virgo. You're trying to temper yourself. It's like one minute you feel strong and secure, and the next minute you feel anxious as hell. Okay? But you are the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. You need to know that. You need to know that how you're moving is like super conducive to what you're trying to do. If you're moving slowly and patiently, that is what is needed. Nobody's telling you that you need to rush or go faster, and that's something I need to tell myself as well. So I feel that. So that could be a thing. Let's see what's going on with y'all in the present. Okay, let's just see what's going on now. But this was the recent past. Temperance is what you've been mastering the art of temperance, the art of balance, um, going to extremes, going from the extremes of feeling secure and then feeling anxious. It's not very. This came out and it came out sideways, but then it tried to like turn over to the reverse. So, hey, honey, let's test it. I haven't tested a card in a long time. It fell in reverse. It fell sideways again. So this is just giving me wishy-washy communication, right? Knight of Air. I feel like in the present moment, you want to talk, then you don't want to talk, and somebody's confused about whether they want to talk, and it's all over the place. Like there's some type of communication that's all over the place. Subconsciously, you just want to walk away from the situation, Virgo. I feel like you don't want to have anything to do with this energy. Okay, I feel like you're in a very fiery energy. You just want to act. You just want to do, see things through, see projects through. And I just saw 555 on the time. So you're really just trying to create some change in your life and not let the past or the future cause you to feel anxious. Okay, it looks like you've definitely closed out the past and you've accepted the past and shut things down. So your past is cool. The past is cool. The present is even fine. But Virgo, you feel anxious about the future. Okay, it's like one minute you feel secure about your future, next minute you're trying to like move hastily with making plans for the future when you don't even have to do that. So it's almost like you're stressing yourself out for no reason. You're worrying about things that you don't even have to worry about. You're just kind of you're a worrier, Virgo, not a warrior. You're a warrior, but right now you're being a worrier. And you really want to walk away from that energy. You really want to leave that energy behind of like worry and mixed communication, all that confusing shit. So much just came out. Let's just take it all. Yeah, you're on your fool's journey, Virgo. There's some type of energy trying to attach itself to you with this Empress card in reverse. Or it could be you, Virgo, holding on to something for dear life, kind of on some codependent shit. Whatever it is not nurturing to you, it's not healthy for you. Because you have a lot of abundance, Virgo. You have so much abundance. Excuse me, y'all. I'll just be burping. I don't really care. But you have so much abundance coming in for you. And I feel like there's a lot of distractions and a lot of attachments and things that are trying to make their way into your life. And, you're just on a fool's journey. You are just being the fool. Literally, the fool card is in the heart of the reading. So that's just like, that's you, Virgo. Right now, you're in the fool's energy. You don't know what's going on. You're just like kind of taking it a day at a time. But the future kind of has you a little anxious at times. And you just really want to move out of that energy with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know that you got to come up out of this confusing energy. It's almost like whatever you're dealing with that's like a codependency, or dealing with someone who's codependent on you, or you're being codependent on them. It's like, you know that that's not healthy. You know that it's confusing, and you know that it's going to kind of get in the way of you and your abundance. And I don't think you're really trying to entertain that or allow that to happen. What is this Empress card in reverse? What is this for Virgo? What is this Empress card in reverse? Well, let me see what this is. Yeah, it's like it's some type of like confusion and dark energy, heavy, mucky kind of energy. Somebody wants to attach themselves to you or something, or you're attached to something. Yeah, it's happiness. It's like, Virgo, you have a guilty pleasure, I think, Virgo. You have a guilty pleasure. That's what this is giving me. Empress in reverse, that's something that is like, that's a guilty pleasure. Like, it's like if you're addicted to coffee or sugar or drugs or alcohol, it doesn't nurture you, but it has a hold on you. It doesn't nurture you, but it has a hold on you, Virgo. If I'm just being honest, it makes you happy. Whatever it is, it's a guilty pleasure. It makes you happy, and you're codependent on it, or it is codependent on you. But I'm feeling like it could be both ways, Virgo. But whatever it is, it makes you happy. There's so many sweet surprises in this with this thing subconsciously. It's like this thing, it just always surprises you. It always pops up and shows up like right when you're feeling like kind of anxious, and it might not be the best thing for you, but it makes you happy. I don't know. What is this thing, Virgo, what is this thing, Spirit, that Virgo is like attached to or has a guilty pleasure? Victory, success, reward. Yeah. Virgo, you could be very attached and codependent on victory, success. It's almost like you want to see something through to success, and that is holding you hostage. It could be a relationship. I'm picking up that it's a relationship. I saw 1010 on the time. 1010 is a number. You can look it up, Google it. But it's a number that's pretty much just like about taking care of yourself first and putting your own needs first so that you can carry out your mission and your things to completion and success. So I feel like your guilty pleasure is something, it's like if it's a relationship, you just want to like see this, like you want this relationship to be successful, victorious. You want it to work out because it brings you happiness. And you just want to have victory, okay? You just want it to go well or something. And I only say it's a relationship because, I mean, it could be your relationship to abundance, or not abundance, but victory. But the Empress in reverse isn't nurturing. It's like, it's kind of like the energy of somebody kind of like giving all their energy to like work, right? But they're not taking care of themselves. I feel like that's what you're doing, Virgo. You are trying to put all your energy into figuring out things for your future, that you're not taking care of yourself much in the present. Like you're not really nurturing yourself enough in the present, and you need to find that balance, because without that balance, you know, that's what's bringing you this damn anxiety, you know? See, me, so I'll just give you an example, like a personal example, right? I've been doing a lot lately in trying to like expand myself and move myself forward, you know, with my success, with my abundance, with the things that make me happy, right? More so when it comes to the realm of like purpose and spirituality, work, study, stuff like that. And I know there's a lot of abundance there for me. So I've been just kind of putting all my energy into that. And I have neglected myself a little bit, but I have this thing I do, right? Where as soon as I don't feel well, or I feel any type of, as soon as I start feeling signs of like depreciate, like myself kind of like falling apart, right? So say for instance I get up every day and I'm like, okay, I need to get right to work, right? I'll do the basics, you know, get dressed, look nice, smell nice, be clean. But I just saw 1 2 3 4 as well. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation that we're on the right page and moving in the right direction. But like basically, my body might start hurting because I'm noticing I'm just drinking way too much sugary stuff or eating too much sugar. My stomach might hurt. My head, I might be foggy in my mind. I'll just like make sure that I take care of myself. But I go to extremes, right? So I work really hard, and then when I start feeling like shit, I pick myself back up like, okay, let me take care of myself now so I can keep going. But that's going to extremes, and Spirit really just wants to, your higher self, I think, is trying to bring you into a space where you're just being a lot more balanced in that way, right? You're not going to extremes. Like you are working hard, but you're putting yourself first as well. So if your plans are slowing down, or you're feeling like things aren't flowing right, Virgo, it's probably because you need to take care of yourself a lot better and stop giving in so much to your guilty pleasures, which is like beating people, being successful, and just kind of like, you know, stuff like that. If it's not a relationship, I really think you just have an addiction to victory and success and abundance, which isn't a bad thing. But Virgo, you need to take care of yourself, period. Like without you, there is no abundance, right? So, and you're not going to keep having this positive flow of energy coming to your life if you're not putting yourself and your body and your health first. Like when I was shuffling the star manual, health and wealth kept trying to come out. You need to stop worrying so much about wealth and keep your health in mind too, Virgo. That's so important for you the rest of this week. Okay, I promise as soon as you do it, you're gonna start seeing shit just run a lot more smoothly. You have so much abundance in your near future. It's like soon as you create that balance, all types of abundance is gonna start coming into your life more. Let's get more future energy. Yeah, you're gonna be avoiding conflict as well. If there's some conflict coming into your life, trying to threaten your security or threatening, you know, anything on your fool's journey, you're gonna be avoiding that conflict. What is the conflict? What area of Virgo's life is this conflict, Spirit? Ah, oh my God. Okay, that's very self-explanatory. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the conflict is around your Ten of Cups. Okay, I feel like maybe an ex, somebody Virgo in your realm knows that you want total fulfillment. You want emotional fulfillment. You don't care. You want your 10 of Pentacles, but you don't want somebody to just come through and offer you money and offer you materials. You want someone who's going to be emotionally stable and reliable and grounded. I saw 1515 on the time. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful. But you want somebody who's going to make you feel secure emotionally, right? And you want everything. You want full emotional happiness. Let's just say that. But the conflict is in unrequited love, one-sided relationship. There's a one-sided relationship that is in your realm or in your energy field, Virgo, and it's conflicting with the fact that it's trying to give you something that you don't want. It's like someone's offering you something you don't want. Okay, they're not trying to. I feel like the conflict is that maybe somebody's offering you love and you don't love them back, Virgo, or maybe somebody's offering you. There, yeah, this just basically is giving me like, it's like on this side, it's like true love, happiness, devotion, marriage, all that, right? Right here, it's like, I don't love you back. So that's the conflict. It's like unrequited love, but also emotional fulfillment. So I'm not sure. Let's clarify this a little bit more. My lip gloss is doing something weird. Okay, so what is the issue? There's justice at the bottom of the deck, so it's a justified situation. There's justice. Or maybe somebody's trying to offer you love, Virgo, and you don't wanna, you don't feel the same. I don't know. What is this? What is this conflict with the Ten of Cups and the Lovers in reverse? What is this? Okay, Virgo. So somebody take this as it resonates, y'all, because I don't know if it's you or someone else, but I feel like you're avoiding conflict. You're like trying to protect your emotions. You're trying to protect what it is that you want. You want 10 of cups. You want a happy home, commitment, stability, all that shit. And you're very emotionally mature and balanced. The Queen of Cups is very deep and emotional, and she's loved and she's loving, and she's very clear about how she feels, and she's very clear about how she wants to be treated. Okay? And someone isn't offering you that, Virgo. Someone who is trying to come close to you, they're not offering you that. Someone broke your heart and someone doesn't love you back, or they're not trying to offer you what it is that you want. I might have to do a part 2 to this reading because I don't want this to go on too long. But what is in the near future with this situation? Damn. Spirit was ready to tell us. Okay, Virgo, you're not taking no shit. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're letting it be known where you stand and how you feel. And you're making sure you stand up for yourself. You're making a head over heart decision. You know what's logically smart for you to do, and you know what doesn't make any sense for you to do. You're not following your heart blindly, Virgo. Okay? No matter how you feel about a person, you might recognize that they can't love you in the way that you want to be loved. So you're just go ahead and deciding, like, look, I have to do this for myself because you're not showing me love by creating conflict. I'm trying to avoid conflict and you're bringing me conflict. How do you love me? How are you trying to offer me 10 of cups when you don't love me back? And it looks like you communicated that, Virgo. You stood up for yourself. Are you gonna? This is the near future. You're gonna stand up for yourself. And you're gonna put it into something with the death card at the bottom of the deck. And it's gonna grow you. It's gonna grow the other person. It's gonna grow the situation, transform it. Either it's gonna come to an end or it's gonna evolve in some sort of way. But honey, that we'll see in the part 2. So this week it looks like, in the recent past, just for a quick recap, you let something go, you accepted something for how it was emotionally. It brought you a lot of security, a lot of personal security. But then you started trying to do all this stuff with making plans and leaving home, and it caused you a lot of anxiety because you were going to extremes. You're working too hard and not taking care of yourself enough. Okay? And there's some sort of communication coming through in the present, and it's like it's not flowing that well. It's like sometimes you get good communication, sometimes you don't. So sometimes you're clear about what's going on, sometimes you're not, and it keep flip-flopping, and I can really relate to stuff like that. And it's because you're going to extremes. You're kind of creating that for yourself. When you take care of yourself, the communication probably is coming through very well. When you're not taking care of yourself, everything is kind of starting to get jumbled in your reality because Spirit is trying to be like, look, I'm trying to show you what to do, Virgo. Take care of yourself before I give you more stuff to do. Why would I give you more work if you're neglecting yourself, right? So now you're on your fool's journey in the present. You're just like, look, let me just do what I need to do. But you're codependent on victory. You just want to win. You want to be happy and successful, but you have to nurture yourself. You can't sacrifice your health for wealth or financial abundance. And I think you realize that that's going to bring you abundance. That realization is going to bring you abundance. And when you get back to that abundant, happy place, then here comes more tests and trials and tribulations. Somebody's coming through with conflict. You're trying to avoid it in the near future. You're going to tell this person, look, baby, okay, I want love. I want commitment. And if we don't commit. People confuse commitment, right? People think commitment is like, let's get married, let's be in a committed relationship, or we don't cheat and we only deal with each other. Commitment is being committed to a person, right? You commit to your friends when you basically tell them, like, look, I'm gonna have your back. You're gonna hear from me, like, I'm your I'm your nigga. I mean, you my homie, right? I'm committed to being your homie. Being committed to a person is committed. You and a person can commit to growing together, like making sure that no matter what, y'all are gonna grow and be bigger. Especially if y'all gonna come together. It's like you just want commitment, somebody to commit to being there for you, Virgo. You just want somebody to be fucking consistent. So commitment probably isn't the right word. You just want consistency emotionally. You want emotional fucking consistency. And you don't want the drama that somebody's trying to serve you in the near future. You want fucking consistency, and you're gonna say that. You're gonna let it be known. So let's put this up and let's get some advice, and we're gonna close this reading. My phone is blowing up. All right. Let's look at the oracle for that. I think we're done with the tarot. All right. So from the evolution deck, let's see what y'all can do about y'all's imbalances and, people serving you what you don't fucking want in regards to love and emotion. All right. What advice do we have for Virgo Great Spirit? Ooh. For a number of stability. We love to see it. Okay, so you need to blossom, Virgo. Just like I said, commit to growth. Commit to blossoming. Let yourself grow into the flower that you want to be without anything stopping you. I just saw 2222 twice on I saw triple twos, and I saw quadruple twos on the time, right when I said this. So this is a big deal right now, Virgo. No matter who you're interacting with, no matter what you're doing, you need to commit to growth. Do not backtrack. Do not let nobody keep you stuck and stagnant. Grow. Commit to yourself and grow, and you will have more commitments coming into your life that are reliable, okay, and consistent. Allow yourself to be guided, Virgo, guided by this reading, guided by other readers, guided by your higher self, most importantly, because no read or reader should ever control how you feel or the outcome. This is just guidance. At the end of the day, you make the choices. So allow yourself to be guided, Virgo. Guidance comes when you take the time to listen. So you guys need to take time out, be meditative, so that you can hear the direction that Spirit's trying to give you. That's what these readings are for. For when we need someone else to kind of tell us something to see if it kind of coincides with how we're already feeling. So if you resonate with this, Virgo, this could be for you, okay? How will I be open to guidance today? Allow yourself to be guided. Set those boundaries. Boundaries are so damn important for you, Virgo. You need to keep setting those boundaries. That is how you show commitment to yourself, and that's what welcomes in people being more committed and consistent with you, okay? Boundaries. Get out in nature, Virgo. Get out in nature, Virgo. Get out in nature, Virgo, at least once a week. Even if it's hard to do it anyway. When it's hard to do, that's when it's time to do it even more. So if you're feeling cloudy or confused or stressed or drained, nature is your best friend. Nature is your saving grace always, okay? Always. Go in nature. I like to go to the beach because it has all the elements. It has water with the ocean. It has earth with the sand. It has sun, which is fire. It has wind, air, and then I feel the presence of Yemoja. So I feel spirit. I feel my higher self. I can sense everything, and that's how I take care of myself. An attitude of gratitude will change your life, Virgo. So you need to be grateful at all times. Don't allow stress in. Know that everything you're doing is paying off, Virgo. You need to enjoy some indulgence. Indulge in nature. Indulge in, like, ultimate self-care, Virgo. That's what I was doing yesterday before I had to run a whole bunch of errands. And then I came home drained and took care of myself again. So it's like me, I fill myself up and then I empty myself out and then I just like keep doing that. But I'm trying to even find more of a balance. But I kind of like that. I love working myself hard and then, taking care and building myself back up. That's just something I enjoy. And I don't know why. It's like a masochist thing in a way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just enjoy the thought of putting myself to full use and then like filling myself back up to do it again. The universe loves what you're doing, Virgo. I'm just going to cut and get a few cards out. Someone's thinking about you, Virgo. Know that. You guys have been getting that every read so far. You have a reason to celebrate. So you have a reason to celebrate. Y'all just want to work, and y'all not taking the time to celebrate or take care of y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Do some of your favorite things. Literally, I have a suit, and this deck is like suits. All these came out of the same suit, as you can see, and you'll know because they all have the same color and the same like handwriting. And that's why I kind of wrote them the way that I did, so I can know which suit they're in. So Spirit really is encouraging you to celebrate, indulge in your favorite things, just be more lighthearted, okay, Virgo? You're being too damn serious and too hard. Like you're just being too hard up right now. You gotta loosen up, go lightly, okay? What energy should Virgo get in? Let's show them through imagery and quotes. Okay, with the Love Oracle, what energy would help them, Virgo, to be in right now to raise their vibration and call in these opportunities and guidance? What energy should they be in? Well, of course, y'all need to meditate, so that's a part of it for sure. And it's funny because Gandhi was right at the bottom, ready to come out for y'all again. Like, hey, Gandhi, like, do I have to remind y'all? Do I have to remind y'all to meditate? Do I really? Okay. Yeah, y'all, I can't make it up. Look at the similarities in this. I can't make it up if I tried. I'm not even, why would I, But you guys got Josephine Baker and Zelda Fitzgerald. You guys got two kind of roaring 20s, kind of like old Hollywood type of energy, like a time of just like, this is all people did. And it's funny because it was the same time as the Great Depression. So it's like, this is very symbolic, okay, if you think about it. Because while the rest of the world was going through so much misery, you had certain people who were just living it up. And that energy is needed because even when Marie Antoinette said, let them eat cake, it was very insensitive and kind of rude, but that energy is necessary. There has to be some type of opposition. There has to be some energy that is bringing the vibration up in the midst of whatever bullshit is occurring in life. You need to dance, Virgo. Celebrate. Be beautiful. Be lively. Just be, okay? You only need a bunch of bananas to make an impression, okay? It's not about beauty. It's about luck and who loves you. So, Virgo, things should be a lot more simple right now. Dance your way into immortal love. Your vibe is supposed to be so high. You're just supposed to be like riding a wave of like frequency that is going to bring you into like this beautiful space in your life, but your own worry and anxiety over things that are already ready for you is causing you a little bit of buffering, okay? It's a little bit it's kind of just like interrupting you. It's just like slowing you down to get there. You'll only be bored if you are boring, Virgo. You don't need to find excitement. You are excitement, Virgo, okay? Life always needs a little bit of drama and lots of dancing. So drama is inevitable, right? Literally, these cards are saying dance in the face of drama, in the face of problems, okay? I had somebody stress me out so bad this morning, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell you how you stress me out, but just know when I get off the phone right now, know that it's not going to keep me stressed. I'm not going to be stressed. I'm going to leave this shit alone, and I'm going to raise my vibration. And that's what's needed. That's what you need to do for yourself. Think only of today. Why worry about tomorrow? Boom. I'm going to drop the fucking cards right there. Why worry about today? Why worry about tomorrow when there's today? Be present, Virgo. Allow yourself to continue to be present. Don't just be present sometimes and then stressed the other times. Like, be more present and happy and joyful than you are stressed. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. This was way longer than I intended, but I'm pretty sure it's for a good reason. I love you guys. If you guys need any reads, hit me up. Keep in contact because I'm not going to hunt you down, to do a read. It's not that serious for me. I love you guys. Have a great Wednesday and the rest of the week. I'll see you guys on Friday or like this weekend for your weekend read. And I will see you guys then. So, peace. Till next time.